What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video I thought I'd give you guys my initial thoughts on Doom, and really when it comes down to it, my overall thoughts and, you know, after a couple of hours of play, where I'm at with it. So to start off, it is made by Bethesda. It is an arena shooter in terms of the multiplayer, and it's quite interesting because a friend of mine was saying to me that he thinks it's pretty much just a Quake ripoff. Now that is quite interesting that people actually are thinking that out there, but to me, I think it could stand on its own 2 feet. However, I do have some serious problems that I think need to be addressed. But let's go over the positives. So, when it comes down to the graphics, while they aren't that impressive, there is a lot of gore, a lot of blood. So that is something that is, I think, is pretty cool that you see the blood splatter when you get your shots in and it stays splattered across the environment. I think that kind of attention to detail is really good. The gunplay is very much skill-based. If you are using a rocket launcher, you will do literally less than half the damage than if you would if you actually hit the target. Same thing with a sniper rifle, and there is less of a reward using things like assault rifles. They'll use 9 damage, 7 damage in comparison to if you hit a sniper, which would do obviously a lot more. So it rewards aim, and that is really what it's all about. So if you have played games like Quake before, this is exactly what it's going to be. Now, the biggest issue that I have found with this game so far, now what it is the pickups. I understand that in arena shooters it is a thing to have pickups and they are supposed to be overpowered, they are a power play. However, I feel they missed an opportunity here with Doom to go against the grain and to really just make it more of a skill-based shooter like, let's say, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, I know they're obviously 2 different games, but hopefully you get where I'm coming from with that. The most frustrating pickup is the Revenant, who is basically this giant monster creature, looks like coming out of Borg or something. I don't even know what he is, but he is absolutely insane. He can destroy you very, very quickly, and if you see him and you're on foot, you are pretty much dead, and it takes an effort to really take him out because he has such high health. Now, to tie into what I was saying just a bit ago, I feel like they could have done a lot more with this game in terms of focusing strictly on the gunplay, and because of things like the Revenant, this giant creature that just destroys everything in one shot, it really throws away that skill-based aspect, and I wish they would have paid more attention to the gunplay, building up your levels, building up your skill, because guess what? The people that play this game hardcore every single day are going to be grinding it. They're going to be working on their skills, developing their skills over time. This is not a game that you just pick up and play. This is a game that you have to dedicate a lot of time into. So having frustrating elements like the Revenant and just these one-shot pickups can be so frustrating to people who are actually skilled and may not be in the position to get these pickups. Now, there is a skill in itself knowing where the pickups are, and that gives you an advantage over the newer players, but at the same time, if you're trying to introduce new players into the game, it kind of throws really a spanner in the works because they're getting one-shotted, and believe me, it's not a fun time. The main focus of Doom, however, is the single player, and I haven't really got anything to say on it because at the time of this recording, I don't have access to the single player. However, I will make a video on the single player once that becomes available. But overall, to sum it all up, I do enjoy the game in terms of its core gameplay. I do feel like the high time to kill makes it a real skill-based shooter. I do enjoy the maps. I think that they have their own diversity, although there's only so much you can do within the arena shooter category. Also, I'm not a fan of the lava though when it comes to it, because a lot of the time you'll just be messing about and you fall in the lava, and if you learn the map then you won't be falling in the lava as much, obviously, but I guess they are catering towards the skill-based players, which is a very good thing in my opinion, and when you tilt towards that, generally the PC community will appreciate it more than the console community, as shown with games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below of Doom. Have you had a chance to play it yet? Are you even interested in trying it? Let me know all in the comments section below. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.